International Women's Day is a day set aside to celebrate the social, economic, culture, and political achievements of women globally. The day also marks a call for action for accelerating gender equality worldwide. The campaign theme for this year's International Women's Day is Choose to Challenge. As Ghana joined the rest of the world to mark and celebrate this day, we focus on how some outstanding women have succeeded and thrive in a male-dominated field of profession.
My journey has quite been interesting. I have loved sports since childhood. I was doing sports in basic school, running, athletics, basketball and volleyball. At secondary school, I did a little gymnastic and basketball. I'm one of the national chess players in Ghana.
I started a job at a filling station as a pump attendant. I think 13 years ago, and it has not been easy. There are certain jobs which, me personally, I don't see it as a male job because that is where I want to be. And I was there with Shell doing my job. I think it's at Medina. That is where we were in the same yard next to. There is this one lady, a camera lady. Anytime I see this lady, I'm like, wow, a lady handling camera. I just love it. So I saw her one day. I told myself, no, I want to be like this lady. And the focus has never changed. And I am very, very happy I chose to be a camera lady. I have never regret being a camera lady.
I'm currently the Business Development Manager of the Planned Parenthood Association of Ghana. And it's been a very fruitful career for me. How did I get here? I actually started as a national service personnel with the birth and death registry. And I was basically helping with birth and death registration, which I learned a lot. It wasn't something that I actually wanted to do, but it was service to Ghana, which I loved and I gave my all. And then I moved to be a client service personnel with an advertising firm here in Accra. And I also I did marketing in school, so it was a very great opportunity for me when I got on board to learn something for myself, to get into the career that I wanted to pursue. I wanted actually to get into marketing at that time, so I engaged myself as the client service personnel. It went on very well, and then in the process, I was promoted to assist the marketing manager at that time. So more like an assistant marketing manager, which got me some excitement because it was now getting to the marketing that I actually wanted to do. So in that aspect, was still in the same company. So I learned a lot about marketing. I did a lot of branding. I did a lot of advertising, and I would say every aspect of marketing. And then in the same company, I moved on to be the events manager. And that was where I found out that I was also very good in being an organizer, and I gave my all in that.
Were there any peculiar challenges you faced in your journey because you were a woman?
Frankly speaking, I have never gotten time for my children and my family as well. Sometimes I will be there and my parents will call me and they'll be like, Lizzie, why don't you remember us anymore? I'm like, no, I don't remember you people. I'm working because of you. I'm working to bring money home. I just want you guys to be proud of me, and that is why I am going through all this. My children will also be like, Mommy, it's been a while, it's been a long time we see you. And sometimes the emotions alone, sometimes I feel very sad when my kids are saying those things. And I had those kids before I joined the media firm, and sometimes my kids they'll be like, Ma, ade unkwana uyejuma unkwana uwa office wana.
The journey hasn't been a smooth one, but because I love what I do, I get the interest to do more, and I'm aspiring to go higher. I want to be Ali is the Vice President of the African Chess Federation, Vice President of the Ghana Chess Association in future, maybe in 8 years' time, and possibly one of the vices or the presidents of the Ghana Olympic Committee. Every field, there are challenges. We are human, so you will encounter some problems. But with the sports administration, the basic problem I find over there is the caliber of people we work there. The sports administration is a broad aspect. Once you are a secretary general or sports administrator, you tend to work with a lot of people, be it the executives of the federations, the players, the coaches, the referees, and even the sponsors. So it's just the relationship between them. Some of them are very difficult to work with, others are not. So you have to study the group you are to attend now and then do whatever best you can.
In my journey, my career journey, there were some opportunities that came along the way that were supposed to be people discriminated that I was a woman and I wasn't supposed to be in that role. For example, I remember when I was the events manager at that time, there were organizations that I approached, especially for sponsorships and all that, and some of them think that it should be a man that should be in that lead, doing, or even when we go out to get the place organized for an event to happen, sometimes you need to move on to carrying chairs, putting up canopies yourself, running here and there, getting people together, and some of them thought it should be a man's role. So sometimes people, you don't even get the support that you need.
Were there any favors and advantages you enjoyed which aided you because you are a woman?
I have this natural favors from God. Once everybody see me, you tend to like me. So I have worked under like 3 or 4 leadership, like the chief executive of the National Sports Authority. Most of them I have known them just when they started working here. But once we meet, it's like we know each other from Adam. So most of my things go through because of the natural favor I have. They actually approve my things for me. Well, so with them, it's not anything difficult to go by.
As a camera lady, I have enjoyed a lot. I remember my boss was like, it's a Women's Day and this is all women affair, so I would like Lizzie to be there.
Sometimes yes, but it wasn't a favor for me to get a job completely done or get a contract signed, or a favor that I don't deserve and I'm supposed to have it because I'm a woman. No, that's not the kind of favor that I'm talking about. I'm talking about favors that people assist you in your line of job. People just assist you to get something done. That's, for me, that's the kind of favor that I got as being a woman. Yes, so it was good.
Share with us how you persevered despite the challenges.
What keeps me going is, it has been my heart desire to open a firm, a media firm, to have all ladies. There are some women out there who think they have 2, 3 kids. They think all is over, but all is not over. They think they can learn something of their own. So my aim is to open a firm that probably those who think they think all is over with them, those ladies out there who think all is over with them, to join, come and learn. If I have that money, if I have what it takes to do such thing, I will do it.
Despite the challenges that I faced along the way, I believe that as women, when we continue to give our all, when we continue to do what we have to do per the roles that we are given, when we continue to do whatever that we've been tasked to do without cutting through corners, because we are women, then we'll be able to sustain ourselves, because we should be genuine in whatever that we find ourselves in doing, or we found ourselves that we want to do.
Do you think the country has been supportive enough to the growth of women in their career development?
Okay, I'll say yes and no. Yes, because let me take myself as an example. I work with the government institution, so if you say the government, indirectly, I'm the best person to use myself as an example. So once I put in a request for permission to go do a seminar course to upgrade myself, it's been approved. They approve it. So once they give me the permission to do that, I say it's a plus to them. But the other challenge we have is financing. They always approve, but you have to do the financing yourself. So most of the career building I did was from my own pocket, not the government.
I would say yes and no, because yes, because there are NGOs out there who are helping women to do other things, and no, because there are some men that they have their own job doing, but they don't want ladies to be there, because they claim those job or those organization or that field is for men. Me, I don't see any organization or any job. You know, now we have female carpenters, female masons, and I don't think it's the people have to underestimate women like that.
Our country, Ghana, has tried in giving women the opportunity to also grow. And I'll just give an example of our parliament, our current parliament that we have. I think that we can see that there are more women in parliament now. There are more women who are standing in to be able to serve the mother Ghana. And I think that the government has also created platforms for women to grow their businesses as well. I mean, there's opportunity for those who want to have their own businesses, entrepreneurships, and all that. I think that's it's quite a good environment for women to thrive. So we are able to start up and do our own thing. People are able to come up with their own small business and do it. And even in I would say that even through the pandemic, you can see the number of businesses that have sprouted up. And most of these businesses, there are women who are behind it, and it's been a good one. It's not a country that discriminates against what women want to do. So I think that, yeah, the country has been supportive, and there are more opportunities for women to also grow. There are several programs that are going on that women can take the opportunity to also get engaged in and find themselves growing.
A piece of advice to young ladies aspiring to attain greater heights in their careers.
My advice out there for all women, all ladies, you see, sometimes we make mistakes. We on our way. We have children and we think all is over with us. So I am advising and encouraging ladies out there that it is not over and it is not too late to start doing something.
I want to tell my young ladies is the sky is our limit. Make sure you brighten whichever corner you are and love what you do best.
Young women should not give up. In this current era, we know there are many people who want to get quick results. And we don't just get up and get quick results. You have to go through the process. You have to get yourself educated. You have to get yourself upgraded. Wherever you find yourself, you need to give your all. You need to work hard. You don't have to cut corners. You don't have to take the shortcuts. No matter how long it takes, you will survive. No matter how long it takes, you will make it. And women should take time to make the right choices. Women should not feel that they need favors. They need the men to get it done for them before they can be successful in everything that they do. Of course, we can have our support systems around us, but all I'll say is every young woman should be empowered to be able to do whatever that they want to do. And God willing, in the years to come, we'll be celebrating ourselves as women of success.
The reason for Sustainable Development Goal 5 is gender equality is a fundamental and inviolable human right, and women's and girls' empowerment is essential to expand economic growth, promote social development, and enhance business performance. The goal is also set to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Gender equality is not only a fundamental human right, but a necessary foundation for a peaceful, prosperous, and a sustainable world. For Adwa News, Nanyema Collison, Accra.